Welcome to Ewe Language again. Today I want to quickly teach you the background. Okay, I want to quickly teach you the language background for Ewe. Okay, the Ewe language background. Okay, it's something that you need to understand. It's something that you need to know before you journey into the teachings here. At least you should know where the Ewe language is coming from, the backgrounds, okay, and how it started, where it is going, okay, how we have Ewe language today. Okay, I want you to follow me. Okay, the Ewe language belongs to the so-called Kwa group of languages. Okay, this group is part of Westermans and Niger Congo. The Niger Congo are also called the Astre. Okay, they are called family. Okay, it's a family called Astre. The Kwa languages are spoken in the eastern part of Ivory Coast, the southern part of Gold Coast, Togo, and Dahomey, which is the southwestern part of the present Republic of Nigeria, of the present Republic of Benin. Okay, the term Kwa languages was first used by G.A. Cruz in 1885. Okay, in 1885, the Ewe language is spoken by 1,700,000 people, according to the most recent estimate available in Austria in 1961. Okay, the various dialects which are classified under the term Ewe are divided into three groups. We have the western section with Ewe proper, which consists of the Anglo. Okay, we have the central section, which includes the Wachi, Ge, and the Adia people. Okay, then we still have the eastern section, which is made up of Gu and Fu. Okay, Ewe language is spoken in the south part of Volta region in Ghana, the south of the Republic of Togo, and the south of Dahomey, who are called the Kwa family, the Astre. Okay, linguistically, this language is one of the best known in West Africa. Some of the linguistic features are one, there are 7 vowels phonemes. There is vowel length, but it is of secondary importance. Nasalized vowels are very common. Vowel assimilation is very regular, and vowel harmony. In Ewe, as well as in several other African languages, we find the co-articulated stops, which are the KP and the GB. Okay, the KP is pronounced as B, while the GB is pronounced as B. Okay, which are not cluster but single units. In some of the languages in which they appear, these consonants are implosive, but in a way they are explosive. There are 2 D sounds, one which is alveolar and dental, and another post alveolar retroflex, which is the D. Okay, we have d. Okay, it is they have two different sounds and of two different letters. Okay, there are two sets of labial fricatives. One set consists of the bilabial f, which is it looks like an F, but it is a sneaking F. It is this dazzling F, okay, which you can't really call F, but it is pronounced as f, and v. That one looks like a U, but it has a curve on the head, so it is pronounced as v, okay. And the order of the labiodentals, which is f and v, okay, which is f and v, which is f and v, right? So we have m and n, okay, are often syllabic and they bear tones. So the m is pronounced as m, y, and n is pronounced as n. All right, we are going to do a whole lot, but I just wanted you to understand, have historical backgrounds of this Ewe language. Okay, so let's go straight further. Okay, we have p, seems, p. The p seems to be borrowed phonemes from twi. Most of the words in which it occurs are loan words. Okay. Tones. Ewe has three distinctive tones. Ewe has three distinctive tones. Let's look at these tones. Okay, we have ta. We have ta, that is to draw. To, that is ear. So you can see the tones are high. Ta. So there are high tones. Then to, there are high tones too. So it is the first one is to draw. The second one is ear, like to. Ta, like atan, like to draw. That is ta. Okay. Then the other one is to. So they appears to be high. Okay. Then if you check the mid tones, you come across ta. So it is no longer ta, it is ta. That is the head. Then the other one is to, that is mortar. So if you check very well, you see one is so high, the other one is just mid. Okay, this is ta, to, ta, that is the head. To, that is for mortar. So another one is very, very low, which is ta, that is to tie a wrapper. And another one is to, that is a buffalo. All right, to, that is a buffalo. So you see, this tone is very low. The first one is high, this one is the second one is mid, while this one is very, very low. Okay. Tone is of outstanding importance in Ewe, and it is classical and rare example of a language in which tone is almost exclusively lexical. Tones are not usually marked in a way except for me, which is of the first person plural, wo, which is of the third person plural, and wo, which is of the second person plural. So it is two different, it is absolutely different tones. Okay, we have one for first person, we have another for third person, we have another one for the second person plurals. Okay, in rare circumstances, a writer may mark tones on the pronouns to eliminate the doubt in his readers. Most of the roots, which are Ewe or noun, are monosyllabic if stem consists of more than one syllable. It is either a compound or a loan word. Compound nouns and compound verbs are very frequent There are no true noun classics and no concord with other parts of the speech. Hours often have a vowel or nasal prefix which is used to form nouns from verb. There is no formal passive. The passive idea is expressed by an active construction with the third person plural pronoun as the subject, assuming the English expression he is hit is rendered in a way by they hit him. The pronoun they is considered impersonal. Okay, let me explain this for you. It's like this is common in other languages, okay, like French too, okay, where they make the use of tu and va. Okay, there are few where they use va, they use it for somebody who's older than them. Then the chu is somebody who perhaps maybe they have the same age range. Okay, it is in Ewe too. I think in other languages too. Okay, where they're supposed to use a direct pronoun for that person, they go about to use a borrowed pronoun for such person, like they. Like you want to call an elderly people, so you say they are calling you. It is absolutely wrong, but you have no choice than to use that word at that right time. Okay, because you want to actually show a kind of respect to that person. So instead of using he is hit, you say they hit him. So that's it. Okay, the verb root is invariable. Tenses and mood are usually expressed by particles or by reduplications or both. It is often hard to distinguish between tenses and mood. Person and number are indicated by the subject pronoun. Ewe, as well as related languages, has a peculiar type of adverb. Okay. There are adverbs which are associated with only one verb. Most of them are pictures words. Most of them are picture words, which we call onomatopes, which attempts to express by their sound the impressions conveyed by the senses. Is example zon, which is to walk. Okay. Then if you want to put in adverb to increase the adverb, like zon, that is a verb for work. Okay, the adverb is to qualify how the verb works, or to emphasize how the verb works. So you say zon bafo bafo. Okay, describes the work of a small man whose body is briskly moved by when he walks, like a zon bafo bafo. Okay, zon, that is the verb. Then the adverb is a zon bafo bafo. All right. And note that it does not contain a special symbol for all the phonemic sounds such as G, B, and K. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Bye.